Hello, my friends. This is Brandon Fire Daddy Terrell. What's everybody up to today? How's it going? Irish coffee, hello. Stacy, hello. I was a minute late getting on this screen. I'm sorry. I had to go smoke and I spaced out. I was looking at the water back here and I just spaced out. Anyway, we do some air signs tarot today and some personal reads. That's the plan here. That's the plan. Find my lighter. Hmm. There it is. There it is. How's how y'all girls doing today? Also, anybody else that's here, how you doing today? Everybody's having a good day. It's fucking nice outside, dude. It's hella fucking nice. I think it's gonna be rather warm this evening, but right now, man, it's about perfect. Little on the warm side. It's sunny. The birds making all kinds of fucking noise. They're happy as hell. Things happen, not too bad of a way. Yeah. Chilling before work. Hell yeah. What you up to, Stacy? Get anything exciting today going on? Your allergies? Yeah, I feel that too, man. I've been clogged up since last night. I took the Benadryl last night, man. Well, it finally ended up making me sleepy. It didn't do shit for my nose, though. I was like, all night. Still some today. So, let's get an invocation going on. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Are we in Gemini season yet? We should be pretty fucking close, right? Let's go. When I source help see speak clearly from my friends, air sign friends get reads today, and all my friends get personal reads. Hope everybody's seeing here. If you need to see and hear all these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment. Thank you, my guys. Can't be this couch in 21st. I knew we were getting close. I don't keep up with this as heavily as other people do because my brain's everywhere. I got 3 or 4 YouTube channels, full-time job, trade stocks, invest. Fucking, I just got a lot of shit going on, man. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's up, air signs? How are you today? We'll start with Gemini here. Do whatever comes out, you know, 10 and 25. Gemini. What's going on in Gemini's world today? Sun, moon, rise, and Venus, North Node, all that good stuff. It's next week. So same day as YouTube payout for memberships. I was planning out my finances this morning, looking at what's happening what day. Gemini, we Prince Wands here, man. What's he doing? What are they doing? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What are they about? Like I said, this is whatever comes out. So we'll see where it goes. Oh, there's Gemini right there. Got the old Fire Knight, Fire Prince, whatever you want to call him, looking at you. Coming out as the King of Swords there. Could be a little bit of an age difference between these two. What's up with them? What's up with them? The Nine of Wands. Ooh, inner strength, huh? Facing your fears. Who's facing their fears? I wonder, I wonder. Somebody you know, judgments here could be the return of a lover or the return of something else into your energy. This lover's back from the grave. Just make sure there's no third parties coming with them. Wonder what's up with these two. Let's go, Gemini. What do we got? Eight of Wands. It's here. Oh, the old Fire Knight wants to talk to Gemini. I don't know what happened to you guys or what happened with you guys, but the old Fire Knight wants to come talk to you, Gemini. Hmm. I have another option out here too. Looking, hey Gemini, you pimping it out here, man. You can smell staring at you too. Everybody's staring at the King of Swords here. All the old air knights here as well. Look, everybody's staring at the King of Swords. You might know some of these people. At least one of them. I think you know who this fire person is. Let's go, man. Page of Cups here. Yeah, everybody's after Gemini. Who's Page of Cups? All kinds of choices here for you, Gemini. Everybody wants to talk to you. Good judgment here. So you get to choose the right one for you. One of them's Lover's Back from the Grave. I don't know which one. You tell me in the comments. I want to know who this one is. Who's thinking differently nowadays, man? Who be thinking differently nowadays? Nine of Swords energy there. One of these is from the past. I think it's this Fire Knight down here, man. You know them already. Seven Wands is get ready. They coming towards you. Don't forget you got other choices out here. Now I don't see where anything extremely bad happened with the Knight down here with the fireside. They just want to come walk in the sun. Just like the rest of these individuals want to come walk in the sun with Gemini. Well, you picked the right one for you, dude. These are choices, right? Gemini stepping back for a minute, like, whoa, I can't handle all y'all motherfuckers at once now. Realize I can't handle all y'all at once. You want the one that's going to bring the right wish fulfillment. The true ten of cupper is the one you're looking for, man. Gemini, choose wisely. Get a fire sign out here, the air sign out here, the water sign out here. Oh man. If you gotta put yourself in the hangman's tree for a minute to figure out which one's the right one, that's perfectly fine. And if you need to experiment to figure out which one's the right one, well, that's fine too, man. Just, be safe about it. You're the high priestess, though. You've been through some shit, Gemini. So absolutely pick the right one because you don't want to attract the wrong one again. One of these you already know, likely the fire sign. The other two, I don't know if you've met them yet or not. But as we're coming up on your season here, Gemini, you got some choices of lovers abound. Choices of lovers abound. Pimp Gemini right here. We'll call you Pimpini from now on. Pimpini, really, Brandon? No, I'm just making shit up in my head here. Truth is here. What's the air sign? Aquarius energy. They might be watching you from a distance, whoever they are. I want to come tell you something. Look, everybody wants Gemini. You attractive motherfucker, aren't you? Aren't you, Gemini? Dang, man. Blitz is out here with one of these people. Again, I don't see any problem with experimenting, especially if you're single, man, because this is out there with one of these people. Romanticism, sitting along the beach, talking. Well, you out here discovering your options, man. You can figure out which one it is real quick, dude. Real quick, and forgiveness is there. Now, this could be the old one, but from back here, the one that's looking like a return. They might want a little forgiveness here. And that's up to you. Like I said, I don't get anything really bad from it. Just don't let anybody come mess up your healing journey that you're on, man. Gemini, pick the right one for you, dude. All kinds of choices, Pip and I. Pimp and I, that's what we're gonna call you now. All right, let's get a yin yang oracle for Gemini here, and then we'll get on to Libra directly. What we got? Rejection, loss, fragmented. Now, this could be some shit from your past here, or maybe this is what's got you four swords, like just kind of taking a step back, making sure you pick the right one. It's because you've experienced some of this in the past. Well, that's why we say choose wisely, man. Gemini, I love you, and I have no doubt that you will pick the right one for you. In the meantime, just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Life's too short to take it all that seriously. Love you, Gemini. If you enjoyed that or got something out of that, be sure to hit the like button up. We'll see more like this. We'll get at you next week. Hit the sub button and the notification bell. Peace out, Gemini. Okay. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's here. Mystic Light Warriors is hanging out here. What's up, ladies? How's everybody doing? Oh my God. Personally, Logan, I don't fancy the idea of having anybody else's blood on me. So you ain't gonna command me to do shit. Now, look, if you ain't here to play nice and have fun and open your mind to something besides your programming, your brainwashing that you have going on there, clearly, then just go away. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. If someone on YouTube you don't like, just don't fucking watch it. It's that simple. There's people out here that are into furry shit. I'm not into it. So if I see somebody that's on that shit, I just scroll on. I don't fuck with them. They're entitled to their own shit, man. So Logan, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The more you interact with things you don't like on YouTube, the more it's going to show it to you because it doesn't know. It's engagement. It sees you engaging with it and shows you more. What was that? Hold on. What'd that say? What'd that say? I didn't get to read that one. Hold on. Let me fuck with this guy here. Let me fuck with this guy. Why would you get triggered by somebody playing with some fucking cards? Is my fucking question, bro. It's not really that I care that you have an opinion, but the fact that you've come back now twice and done it again, you're just an asshole. Has nothing to do with me feeling like I'm doing anything wrong. You're just a fucking asshole. I don't like fucking assholes. So there you go. I don't come up on your shit being a fucking asshole. So get the fuck out, asswipe. Fucking douchebag. Yeah, I want peace around here. Fucking douchebag. Good lord. Like, goddamn, I don't believe in your fucking God, homie. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Oh, I just hit him from the channel. He's gone, Stacy. He's gone. I'm sorry, bro. I don't believe in your fucking fairy tale. My bad, bro. My bad. He's like, it's tarot shit. Yeah, I play tarot and help try to give people the best advice I can for their situation, but I ain't going to swear by my life on any of this shit. That's for sure. People are fucking ignorant, man. That's just as ignorant as the people that come in here and take tarot as the word, because it's not. And neither is your fucking Bible, Logan. So go fucking thump it somewhere else and suck Trump's dick all you want. Ew. Ugh. I had to put that in my head, didn't I? All right, Libra. Get some sage here. Good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Mystic Light Warriors. I'm glad you got a kick out of that, homie. I'm glad you got a kick out of that. Oh, fucking hell. Hi, Beaver Ridge, what's up? We're just tearing apart people's fucking fairy tales in here. That's all, man. We got Libra and Aquarius to get through. You're more than welcome to go ahead and jump in line. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to take care of that. Another same douchebag that was here last night. And then we ended up making some jokes about him and him sucking Trump's dick. So, yeah, that whole thing just fucking happened. This shit that comes out of my fucking mouth sometimes. Go back to sleep. I don't fucking blame you, bro. Don't fucking blame you. Oh, my Libra. Libra. Let's see what we got for you, man. Hi, Libra. How are you today? It's being in Libra. I will throw out the cards for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Horizon, Venus, North Node, all that happy horse shit. Libra. Do. See what we got for you, man. Libra. Collie Tarot is what we're playing. You asked no, I'm playing with devil cards, but yo. Hey, Libra, man, you with your full ass cup of self love there. What are you doing? Libra in here loving on herself. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. What's up? What's this self love about? Oh, that's what that self love's about. Oh, tower happened here. Hmm. I say let it burn. let it burn. Keep drinking from that cup of self love right there, Libra. I don't know what this tower was about, but you know, you know, it's a seven pence. Oh, this looks like somebody tried to take advantage of your finances here. Probably a partner. So Libra grabbed a whole bunch of inner strength there. Maybe you got some Leo in your chart, maybe not, but you gathered up a whole bunch of inner strength there and said, you know what, bro? No, I ain't being with you. You know why this person was a slave to the cup? There's a seven cupper, there's a slave to the cup, man. Well, so you put him in a timeout? Yeah, you did. There's Page of Swords right there. Got a Libra with a big ass sword. Say, nope, not coming back. What was this person into? This is a long term partner. Those into your finances, man. Jesus. They had you well, a little broke. A little broke, and I think your brain took over and said, well, you know what? My financial security is a little more important than this relationship security with this fucking douchebag, whatever they were into. What do we got? The Emperor's here. Could have been an Aries. The naughty Emperor, the greedy Emperor. Hmm. Could have been an Aries. Let's see, man. Let's go. Five pins. Damn, they's gonna leave your ass broke, weren't they? I'd say now they probably broke. They weren't really an emperor, were they? This person wasn't really an emperor, were they? There's probably a broke ass page in disguise coming acting like they was some sort of nine cups. Well, you're probably just thankful to be done with them, honestly, Libra. You got a whole new world out here, don't you? Good for you, man. They said, you know what? There's a whole world out in this motherfucker. There's the committed one out there too. The Knight of Pens. Well, when you're ready, this is the one that's probably got some finances to add to the pot as well. This is probably a little peek into what could be coming here as you go on your healing journey. Yep, there they are. Called it. Fire page right there. Little immature fucker. It's after your money. It's after your money. Temperance is there stirring up some cups for you anyway, though. And when you walk away from the tower and let it burn, that's generally what happens. You know, I could relate that to, oh, by the way, day six of me not drinking. I could relate that to me putting down drinking. That was the whole fucking tower just crumbling down that I was trying to hold up. I'll walk away from, goddamn, I feel better. And you will too. Self-caught, look, it's already kicking in for you, ain't it, Libra? You're like, you know what? When I'm ready, the right person's out there. Could be a word, possibly. Let's go. Libra desires here. And this is what you want, man. You want somebody who desires you as a person, as an individual that actually cares about you and not the fact that, hey, well, I'm broke. They got money. You know, they must still be watching you through the window there while you prep it up, Libra. But you don't got to let them come back around. Just send them back. And I know it hurt. Got you sitting on the bed there crying, right? Yeah, well, it hurt a little bit. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Next time you're gonna watch where you placing your feelings, aren't you? Guarantee it. What else we got? Jealousy is here. Man, this person was jealous over you. Probably jealous over you having more money than them. I don't see anything about other individuals here. I see a motherfucker that was into your wallet, dude. That's what I see. That he's gonna use you for money, maybe a place to live, car, and then bring that motherfucker back with no gas in it. You guys know exactly the type of people I'm talking about. Damn, Libra, I'm glad you're getting rid of this dude. It's one thing to get hurt by somebody. It's another thing that they fucking just suck your finances down the drain and leave you broke, ain't it? Oh, so we got Libra here, and this is what it started with that Ace of Cups, that self-love, creating with your intentions the right future for you with the right person when you're ready. Libra, love you, man. If you enjoyed that, be sure to hit the like button up. You want to see more like this, Libra? Hit the sub button up, man. See you in the next one. Peace out, Libra. Yeah, what's up, Iceberg? We played some Minecraft last night. A lot of it. Shit got wild there for a while, man. That one dude was, he had some crazy fucking commands he was doing. All right, Aquarius. Then we get on to personal reads here. Then we get on to personal reads here. Let's see, man. 27, 30. Yeah, Stacy. Yeah, they don't really care about a partner or sex or anything. They care about money. Anyway, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What we got for Aquarius today? Again, just whatever comes out, whatever kind of story that Tarot wants to put together for us. We got the Cosmic Tarot out. It's a shit talker. That's why I like this deck. It was a shit talker for sure. Oh, dang, dang. Aquarius, what are we doing here, man? Yo, there you are. Oh, King of Swords, right? The Air King right there. It's more of a Libra card, but you still give it to Aquarius. Where you going, man? Logic and Justice. I like the King of Swords, man. Oh, who you looking at? Who you looking at? A little passionate Queen of Wands there. You staring down, Aquarius. Hmm. Well, what's their story? What's their story? Aquarius looking at this little pretty looking Queen of Wands over here. Aquarius, I'm reading for might be more the masculine type. What do we got? King of Pens is here as well. Whoa. We got Aquarius out here being a pimp too. An earth sign and a fire sign here. Aquarius staring them both down in the most Aquarius way possible. Just look at that face. If that ain't an Aquarius face, I don't know what is. Oh, what's up with these two? What's up with these two? We got Aquarius in the middle. We got a couple face cards here. Someone's Queen of Wands. Oh, careful with that one. Careful with your fire sign there, man. That's a seven of swordsy motherfucker there. We could probably stop that right there. And you would be well forewarned and well armed, or well forewarned and forearmed about the fire signs of fucking devil. Mm. I don't know about that one, man. If you're looking at a choice between these two, so far this old Fire Queen over here is not the one. They got an extreme amount of healing they need to do, and you can't make them do it. And no matter how much sunshine that you would cast on this individual, they are the fucking devil. They're bound by something very toxic here. Could be some kind of addiction, could be some trauma, who knows? Nonetheless. I think that's a no, man. Yeah, seven wands. Keep your defenses up against that one. I think that's a no, man. If we got Aquarius here in the middle looking at these two individuals here, oh, fire sign over there is a fucking no. That's got the devil on it. Let's check out the King of Pens over here. Let's give him a little shake. Who's up the King of Pens? Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Usually you call a King of Pens the catch, man. King of Wands as well. Oh, okay. So not only they got the money, they're an optimistic type of person. Financially stable, also optimistic. Leader. Some kind of natural born leader. Page of Cups, the intuitive one, huh? I like this person. I like this person a lot better than this person. This is a better match, man, especially if you're somebody that's into tarot or astrology. Hey, or the Knight of Cups is here. Hey, Libra, here's my cup. Big Scorpio card right there. That's a big lovey-dovey type of card right there. Damn. Damn, the moon's here. This, like I said, this is the intuitive one. This is the one that's in touch with the source, which is probably the one you're gonna be more in touch with. They ain't just gonna come in and want to fuck you and then go fuck everybody else and have whatever this addiction is going on over. Yeah, this is a no. One more on here. Oh, that's the ten of copper, dude. Look, that's the catch. What I say? Nine of pins. A lot of times is the catch. Well, that's the fucking catch. And that's not a bad catch at all. Dang, hell yeah, Libra. Or I mean, sorry, Aquarius. Let's go, man. Let's get a few love cards on this shit. See what we got. Put them where they need to go. Freedom. Well, you're free to choose right now. We got Aquarius single up here. Free to choose. Past is over. What do we have? Harmony here. Well, the harmonious one is this. Harmonious one's door number 2 here. This one over here. See, I has leaving on it. I don't know if this is a past person for you or this is just signifying where they've got an extreme amount of healing to do and they haven't left their past behind. Wrath, you don't want it. You don't want it. You want this chemistry. Awareness is here. Look, you square in the middle. You know, maybe you got a little Scorpio in your chart. You know the difference between these. You're not stupid. Trust your intuition, Aquarius. Trust your intuition here. Card. Let's get in there. Aquarius. Get yin yang for you. See what's up. Lack and doubts is here. Careful, man. I'd say that's that one there. Aquarius healing the inner child is here as well. So this could, man, if you had a rough childhood or something, this other person here, this one that's got healing to do, the devil, could mirror things you saw growing up. And then limitations and fears ensued. Okay, Aquarius, see what's up here, man. You don't feel like you deserve any better than this, because this kind of shit's all you know. Promise you deserve better. So don't limit yourself to these types of individuals, man. You've come too far, especially if you've landed on a tarot channel. You likely come too far to deal with this kind of shit anymore. Aquarius, I love you, man. If that helps you out, or if you enjoyed that, be sure to leave me a like. It's more like this, Aquarius. Hit the sub button up. I'll see you next week, guys. Love you, man. Daggone. Reed's fucking got some shit on it today. So what's up? Charlie's here. Iceberg's here. Be Rich. I don't know if she actually back to bed or she was just goofing. But we got personal reads open. $9.99 or hit the join button up. If you are a member, you guys already know what's up for memberships. Little sage here after all that. After all that. Do 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 do. I like that flow right there we just had. Half an hour or so of maybe we'll take it up to an hour eventually, but half an hour of the zodiacs and then personals. I think that's a good flow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wanna be rich will be back. If not this show, it'll be another one. Let's see. Irish coffee gets spot one today. 3 card. What do you want a 3 card about? Irish coffee, Saggy. What's 3 card about, homie? Mm, dang, that is fast and sudden. I don't want to tell you no, though. I mean, if you've got the finances together for it, a new car, like brand new, or just a car. Anyway, new car. I don't know, man. Most people working in kitchens ain't buying a brand new car unless they're one of the big wigs. Oh, yeah, let's check it out. Irish coffee. Let's see what's going on here, man. New to you? Okay, that's fair. I don't know, man. There's a big fucking challenge here. You get the 5 of Wands here, so that does say it's challenging. And to lock something up within a week can be very challenging if you know. The Hermit's here with the 5 of Cups, and this is my worry here with this is sure you can get a car next week. Will it be the right car? Because you get a 5 of Cups here. This is like a broken down piece of crap. I would say be cautious if you do have car offers next week. Oh, no wonder it's a five of cups. You're talking about a fucking Ford. I'm picking. That's still pretty new, man. That's a big payment. That could be why the challenge is here. It's not impossible, but don't let it spill over all your cups, especially your financial cups. I mean, that 22 is still pretty new. That's going to be one hell of a payment. Irish coffee, man. The Hermit's here just says use your head about it. I don't want to tell you yes or no. You know that it's possible to do, but just go in with a little bit of caution. Maybe go for a Ram instead, too. Sorry, I don't really care for much Ford. Love the Irish coffee. I can't believe how much vehicles are anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. Like that Mercedes, that's almost fucking 10 years old. 17,000 fucking dollars. What the fuck? Oy. Yeah, I remember when used to be able to get like a brand new fucking like, kind of like an economy car for under 20,000. Like what? Hey, be rich, there you are. Vehicle prices have got stupid. You're half dead. Well, girl, all you do is work. All you do is work, be rich. Lady Lynn, how are you today? Who am I to? Ah, no, that's true. That's true. Oh, no, I got some good sleep last night. I was up kind of late, but man, once I went to sleep, I slept fucking good. The new store is new, bit. It's more busy. You ready? Yeah, but how you going to survive if you quit? You're right. Coffee time. That's fair Irish coffee. So, so the new store is challenging with your schooling and everything else because it's busy. What I'm gathering. A three card? Okay. What you want three card about, man? I mean, honestly, Irish coffee, if you want something you don't have to repair all the time, I would definitely look back to something made in the 70s or 80s or even the 60s. I'm fucking with you. What you don't see coming. WDSC. 41, 10. Be rich. What you don't see coming. Cosmic Tarot. I'll get the shit talker out today. We get the shit talker out today. Well, there's you. The old Queen of Swords there. Who's behind you? Who are these fools behind you? Look, a couple people back there on kissy face. Behind the Queen of Swords is already knowing what the fuck is up here. Oh boy. What's up? Oh, it's King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Come in and be like, here's my cup, but really it's not a fucking King of Cups. You know what it is? It's a fucking Earth page. It's the page of pens. Back here with their little other options there, thinking about, well, still thinking about you, just, well, you already know what's up. This girl. Go away, Virgo. Why? This could also read an entirely different way of a choice between the King of Love and the little page. It could read that way too. Because you already know what's up with the page. But however it resonates with you, that fucking bitch is definitely there. It's definitely back there with somebody else. Ah, bro, no. Right. I think what she honestly needs to do is just go work on herself and make it work for herself first. Stop fucking with Martin and stop fucking with everybody else. I just, yeah, I don't know if she's actually going to do that. Cards say she might sometimes, but oh, that's true. I mean, you definitely like, you have to have been feeling something. That's the Queen of Swords there, man. Gemini right on her sleeve. Maybe some motherfuckers back here. There's some motherfuckers back here. What the fuck was the point? Could have been a warning. Given that it's Gemini, the duality, it could very well be a choice too. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you're in the reach for you. Sometimes just surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be about work. Fuck no, it wasn't about work at all. Right. Well, one thing though, be rich, you gotta realize is you do come in sometimes like last night you said, let's do the be rich versus Martin. I could be opening some kind of energetic door for her to just kind of seep back in here. Like, remember back when you said she was into some weird shit? She might very well be into some kind of weird shit. Because we get these fucking reads where she just randomly is fucking there. Could you imagine if this chick actually worked on herself a little bit and learned how to control that type of energy? She would be one powerful individual if she could harness that in a non-toxic way. Let's change course. Absolutely. We'll sage it up too. One of two things. She's either gonna come in with a cup or try to take your cup with some stupid maybe showing up or somehow getting some word around or maybe just fucking trying to talk to you. Or there's some kind of choice coming down the line between her and somebody else, which we already know that it's going to be somebody else, not her. If you look at that Queen of Swords, you know what I would say means to me is that girl ain't fucking changing, and I think you know that deep down inside. We sage it up real fucking good in here. Oh no. I think I've mixed them up, and I think I have. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe. I would say, I've always been the one to look on the bright side when it comes to that stuff and know that there's probably more than one of those out there for you. because there is so many fucking people in the world. So put that in here. Okay, wait. All right, I'll wait a minute. I mean, to go ahead and answer that without pulling cards, yeah, I think she could potentially be something like that. Even the two and ten of cups can turn sour. And that's what sucks about the changeability of people and, things you can't change or you can't affect. Okay. Have you talked to her any? Just curiosity, even though it's still in a friendly way. All right, be rich. Let's grab the oh God, excuse me. Let's grab that Moon Garden Tarot over there. You have it. Let's see, man. Well, we get the magician here. What's she waving around her magic wand about? Maybe she wants you to talk to her. I mean, the way she come off super nervous, that's definitely a possibility that she's like out there kind of doing the same thing you're doing, waving it around. The strength card is here, man. So this is like a man, I really want to talk to Be Rich, but at the same time, she's got so much pressure on her, and I think we know what that's about. It's sad because I think she puts a lot of it on her fucking self. What do we got? The Seven of Swords is here, man. That sucks. And it doesn't mean she's Seven of Swords towards you. I think it's Seven of Swords toward herself. I do. This girl likes you and she's fucking curious about you. Nine Wands is here. Look at her peeking her head out around there. Peeking her head out. I don't know if you can see her, but she's back there. She's looking around the tree. She's looking around the tree like safe out there. I guarantee you, Saggy, it's safe. Go talk to Be Rich, man. Talk to Be Rich. What's the worst that can happen here? And that's what's holding her back. It's all what's the worst that can happen? My family disowns me. Page of Cups, man. She loved to come in and just be like, hey, Be Rich, here's my cup. It's a lovey-dovey type of feeling right there. She cute sitting there too. She's cute sitting there too. Look at the back of it. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? She's an eight of pins here, man. I'm looking at the back of the deck. What are we? Oh, what you don't see coming? Okay. God damn, you confused. I thought maybe there was something back here that you saw that was making you like think something. So there's the eight of pins right there. She wants this to be fixed. Judgment. The lover's back from the grave. Is that what you were seeing back there? Dang. I mean, it makes sense with the rest of this read here. There's the seven cups too, man. What cup does she want to choose? And that's what she doesn't know what's in these cups. She's afraid. I wonder if you're the first girl that's ever actually come on to her like that. You know? Six swords. She would like to get in the boat here, but doesn't want her cup spilled. And she don't want to spill her family's cups, which I think, I say life's too short to be worrying about what everybody else fucking thinks. Saggy. Oh God, I'm glad I turned the deck over. We'll see. Well, if nothing else, be rich, you at least got the gears spinning in this chick's head. There's the death card thinking about, oh, let's make a little transition. Let's get reborn here as somebody new. How do you seem to do that too? Get people thinking differently, kind of like we were talking the other day about my drinking. Good job, Gemini. Three cups, man. Playfulness and bliss. And this could see, this three of cups we saw yesterday was the people. So it's up to you what to do here, man. You're the one with the four swords. You're kind of resting for a minute because you're not sure what to do. She's kind of resting for a minute, but she's resting in magician mode. She's wanting you to come reach out to her, is what I'm kind of seeing here. And she's worried about getting left out in the cold by you. I wonder if she thinks that she upset you. Because, like, the situation is not necessarily her fault. The Queen of Swords knows better than that. The Queen of Swords is smart. 10 pins to build a legacy with Be Rich. I don't know, man. Like, there is potential here. I'll still say err on the side of, there's plenty of women in the world. But I know you like this one. Love cards. Oh, self-confidence is here. That could be for you, knowing that the right one's out there. Could also be for her thinking about, maybe what people think isn't really that fucking important because it's not. Trials is here. Well, for now, she's the one that's got to deal with this. You can't make her do it. I can't make her do it. Doesn't mean she's not thinking about doing it, though. Discovery's here. She's discovering some new sides of herself here, man. Quite possibly, especially since she is a god, quite possibly thinking about a little bit of a rebellious side here. Trial. Well, I would say pick the right one for you. It's definitely better energy than some of the other ones. She's just got, this family thing. And she's afraid to leave that behind. Because a lot of us here, and I think she's no exception, they're afraid of being alone. You know, but you look at me, not really having a whole lot to do with my family. I'll tell you what, that shit's freeing. Just because they're family doesn't mean that they ain't slowing you down and you find some harmony in letting that shit go. Oh, Wrath is here, and here it is. She's wants to talk to you, still in the fields, afraid of the wrath. And we know exactly what that's about. It's fucking poor girl, man. Yin yang. Yin yang. Sorry, I got confused about the back of the deck thing there. I thought you saw something in the artwork on the back of it. I didn't realize the judgment card was sitting on the bottom. Which, when you do that from the bottom, that's what you don't see coming. Decisions, man, and none of us can make it for. The only thing any of us can decide is what we do for ourselves in the moment. So Be Rich, here's what you got to decide, man. One, do you feel like reaching out to her? Two, knowing that it's about 50-50 chance of whether she breaks away from the family or not and stays away from them, is it worth it? And I can't answer that for you. Love you, homie. Damn. I do promise you this, though. You keep getting out there, meeting people, you can meet the right one. I mean, that's a given. And that's what I would tell anybody coming in here. A lot of people come in, you've seen them before, they ask for like, oh, am I ever going to find love? Yeah, you are, man. You just got to go out, start meeting people. Be Rich, I love you. I feel for this girl. Feel for this girl, especially being raised in a religious family. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab me a cigarette. I'll be right back. Did I drop a card? No, thought I dropped a card. Be right back, y'all. I mean, I don't mind streaming for a while if it stays busy. We'll see what happens. Right, I'm back. Who is here with me still? Oh, it's getting hot outside. I had a feeling it was going to get hot outside. It's still nice. Like, it's nice and sunny, but yeah, it's getting fucking hot. I figure out if it's worth staying alive for a while or if we should just come back a little later this evening and go live. I keep wanting used to be being live during the day much anymore. Hopefully that changes soon. Hopefully we'll get things together where I can just be streaming full time, which is kind of my goal, is to get back to streaming full time. So it's three watching. Who's here with me? Still, give it maybe we've been here an hour and 6 minutes. We'll give it till an hour and 15. Oh, you're still here. Okay. I didn't know if anybody was still here, if it was worth staying live for a while or just coming back later. Which we're gonna come back later this evening anyway. Do, 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 do. Anyway, hey, well, some ones in the egg cups out of there for somebody. Hmm. I don't know what that means. Looks like a new journey for somebody out here without somebody else. Be rich. I'm proud of myself, man, and thank you for being there, man. 6 days. 6 days. And keep going. And keep going. Yeah, it is really good. Hmm. Indeed. Kind of where my brain was a few minutes ago because I didn't know if anybody was still here, and I was like, what to do? Swear I filled up with coffee. Oh, I did. Okay, there it is. I was like, I know I got some coffee. So what's on your agenda today, B Rich? How many jobs are you working? It's usually a balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine to me. It can be things like, I mean, if you think your twin flame was likely Aries, it doesn't mean that, but it can be like twin flames, soulmates, it could be two people that are made to be together. Two people that are meant to teach each other a lesson. It can be a lot of things. I don't know, man. Is she into tarot? I mean, I know a lot of people more and more these days are into tarot. It's a possibility. I don't know how many cops would be into that though. They pretty much live in a very rigid world. You know what I mean? She may not need more, right? I know, be rich. Well, thank God there's fine women everywhere. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say it's impossible, though I do think that there is a possibility with that one. And I do think she liked you and likes you. Because just the way that shit unfolded there at the beginning, like, come on. In the uniform, which sudden change. Talking about like whenever you talk to her. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I do think you're right that it has a lot to do with her family. And yeah, sometimes you gotta, and it can be weird. Like, I remember saying something about I generally go the route of, hey, let's just hang out instead of just coming out like, hey, let's go on a date for a reason. Because a lot of times somebody needs to get to know you a little bit first. Now, of course, you're going to meet those out there that just really like the way Kaylee and I started. Like I knew from the get go, that was like, that's, yeah, 99% chance I say date and it's happening. And it did. Get a sage going on. I do not think that it's that she doesn't like girls though. I do wonder if you're maybe the first or one of the first girls that's came in like that. You know what I mean? And she's just never really thought of it. And then all of a sudden she's, oh, fuck. But I would say if I had to wager, she's been curious about women for a while. I would say so. At least curious. Yeah. Yeah, to act the way she was acting and to act nervous a little bit. Yeah, dude. Like, she's been curious for a while. It might have. And a lot of people aren't used to that anymore. People are not used to people just getting to the fucking point and cutting the shit. I mean, because that's the way I like it too, man. Exactly. I don't have time for games. Get to the fucking point, man. Get to the point. Yeah, I guess being Aries could have something to do with it. Gonna read? Or is that just an Aries joke? Like, just let's do it. Because that's definitely me. I'm like, let's just fucking get it done. Especially if it's something I don't want to do. Like, if I don't feel like working, man, I'll just like zone in and just get it done as quick as possible so I can fucking sit out or whatever I need to do. Miss Be Rich. Let's go, homie. Oh, I'll kick back comfy over here. I like that little thing being there. Kick my feet up on. Milosh, what's up, homie? How are you? Hope you're having a great day. We're reading about a little of G Rich, Be Rich. Oh my goodness. All right. Yo, congrats, Milosh. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, Be Rich. Gemini. We're reading about, homie. Got you written down there. Yeah, well, way to go, man. Way to go. It's almost 111. It's 110. Okay. Let's go. Be rich. Let's grab it. Tarot of the box. Let's grab the tarot of the box. We got Be Rich here. How's old Sag girl? You and your character. The good and the bad. Well, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. It's 111. 111, Be Rich. Something just flipped. It might be important there. There's three cups on the bottom here. Now I wonder, could be because of with my personal experience with these softer women. I wonder if she does think you might be a bit of a player, or maybe might have been in the past. Maybe, maybe not. Three cups is there. Seven of swords is here, man. Hmm. Again, there's an undertone of I like you, but I'm not sure about you. You'd be surprised how many of these girls that come from crazy are just really sensitive. But at the same time, she knows you got an intuition that's sharp as a fucking sword there. She likes the intuitive side of you. She might be a little bit worried about, like, especially if she's been like cheated on or something. She might be like, well, Be Rich is awful damn direct there. But people aren't used to that. Hey, Jessica. Page of Wands, man, and this is one I've noticed about you that I think a lot of people like about you is you just got this enthusiasm for what you're doing. That's just friend, lover, whatever. People like this are fun to be around. People like this are fun to fucking be around. Which, we have, hell, I've never been around you in person and we have fun here. Page of Swords, there's your, oh, you're an explorer. That's fun. Again, there's something under here that she likes that you're fun to be around. That's a lot of people like that about you. Eight of Pens is here, man. The hard work you put in. The hard work you put in, and hey, I go out and get my pinnacles myself. The Ace of Pens there, and the Sun's here, man. She likes inner strength, man. She likes inner strength. And there's that Judgment card. Again, with this girl, we always get this judgment card. I'm not sure why. Supposed to be focused on how she sees your character, but she sees it well enough that she, there's part of her that's like, hey, I'd like to go see where that goes. The only real bad thing I see here, and it could just be the way she, you came in a little direction, went like, oh God, is this girl a player? It could be even a quiet part of her mind thinking that. Let's see. The Knight of Wands is here, man. The action taker. You do got some fire in your chart here. You also love the lover and the fighter. Be rich. Six pens. You have a lot of gratitude. That's attractive, man. And you do. You're thankful for what you have. Let's say you keep adding more to your pot here. What is this again with this all this good stuff, and then it's like I feel the need to keep my defenses up. Now, part of that we know is her family. Here's this all her thinking about this whole new world, like, hey, we could be out here dancing on some pearls, pear, oh Jesus Christ, pears and shit. You also kind of take the world on. I mean, God, you've been on that for a fucking year. Again, there's nothing really too bad here. Still that I'd like to talk to the Queen of Swords about some shit. And of course, I don't know if you're a jealous person sometimes, but there is a jealousy card here. But it doesn't stop her from thinking sentimental thoughts, man, and wanting to share a cup. Balancer. She's usually a balanced person overall, because we do have the good and the bad in us. We can't help that. There's the Ace of Swords. Well, there's you not afraid to cut some shit out. The nine makes the 10, right? Again, not afraid to cut shit out. And temperance is here, man. Stirring up cups for you. And it's always been stirring up cups for you, whether it's love or money or whatever. You get the Zen thing going on. Oh, I mean, I said, I don't know if you are, but there's a card there. It could be a worry, you know. Knight of Cups is here as well. And then what a lot of these worries could be is shit from her past, shit she might have been through. But it doesn't stop it from being like, here's my cup, you know. I I do think this girl likes you, man. I do. I do. Especially with that judgment card is so fucking persistent. No matter what deck it is. She could be. Obviously, she might be worried you're a little bit of a player too. Oh, where was it at? First card that came out was Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Love cards. Well, yes, kind of what, the good and the bad of how she might be seeing you. Not naturally jealous. You like space. Okay. Again, that could be some things from her past there coming back if she's dealt with jealous lovers. And that's unfortunately your past always affects your view of your current world. I know we all say we shouldn't let it, but let's just be real. It's really hard not to let it. Like it really is. She likes that you romantic though. And I do think you had that romantic. Dang, Bliss is here, man. He's sexy. That judgment card to me keeps reading as past life lovers or lovers back from the grave. In other words, maybe her wanting to loop back around and talk to you again at some point. Definitely attracted to this lady. Definitely attractive. You keep getting this with her too. Attraction. And the truth is here, man. And this is where we run into issues because you'll tell her the fucking truth. And she likes that side of you. My worry is, the truth is going to be, hey, I need to cut ties with this because it's not going anywhere. And the reason why I worry about that is because of her fucking family. And you've got the self confidence to do it. Temptation is here, man. Again, I don't know why this is such a worry with her, other than maybe you just came off possibly really, look, maybe possibly a too direct, but she's to worry that you are a bit of a player, man. I don't know if you ever have been or actually are, because you got fidelity here, but could be a little bit of a worry there. She's human, just like the rest of us. Yin Yang Oracle list, please. A private name. Freedom Leap. Opportunities. God, is she thinking about it? She wants to be free from the oppressiveness of her past. Will she free herself, though? She's the only one that can do it. I mean, I see no harm in reaching out. I really don't. The only thing I see here with her, and it's going to be an issue, is fucking family bullshit, man. I don't understand why families can't just mind their fucking business. Like, sure, when Kaylee and I split up, I had some issues. I had a part in that. But had she not had her family up her fucking ass, and she'd have just sat down and fucking talked to me, instead of letting her family decide for her, I'd have been happy to, be like, okay, yeah, let's get control of my drinking and shit. But nah. So yeah, that family thing, especially with my experience, and this is where tarot reader's bias does come in, is man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I mean, I don't know. Do you want marriage? Some things we don't know, and we're not going to know. Private name. I saw you there, girlie. Just getting ready to write you down. Think I have anything else up yet? Yeah, I don't. Private name. What we doing for you, dear? Welcome back. Glad you're here. Glad you're starting to come back around again. We was getting worried, or I was getting a little worried about you. I knew something was up. All right. Well, realistically, private name, yes, you're gonna have ups and downs in life. Things will get better. I think some things will go in your favor and some things won't. I again, without some, because I had no idea what you're actually going through because you haven't told me. But we're kind of general here. Cut the deck. Witch's tarot prop name. Oh, Witch's tarot. I grabbed the moon guard. My bad. I think it's passing John's about for the moon guard. Witch's tarot. What we got for private name? What was that? Yeah, I mean, there's a nine of cups there, man. It talks about, you know, gratitude, and it does talk about fulfillment and how being thankful for where you're at and what you have can help drive you forward to better things. Even being thankful sometimes for the not so good things, because that can free us from shit that holds us back. Let's get a couple more cards here. I mean, that's a yes to me. Death cards here. Transformations here. As you're going through this transformation, especially at your age, man, I would say yes, you set yourself up for amazing things like justice, Will things get better and go your way? Yeah. Yeah, they will. They will. Well, private name, been in the same place. Hell, I'm at the same place. And it's easy to let your anxieties and your worries get in the way and think, oh, this is just the way it's always going to be. But you have a choice. You have a choice. It takes work, takes dedication, it takes a lot of understanding who you are and what is actually holding you back, which I'm not exactly sure. But you do have justice here, and you do have the death card here. Like, I like the way this sets up. Does it take time? Sure. Yeah, I was writing in my journal earlier, and that was something that came out of when I was writing was, I'm an Aries. Did I want um everything to happen right now? But unfortunately, things have to happen over time. Very few things happen just right now. You're gonna ball and fuck time. I mean, I would suggest a more sustainable plan, but you are at the age you are, you might want to have some fun. But will things work out in the end? Sure. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. In particular, like Justice hanging out there with the death card. Now that there can definitely be about a change of attitude and a change of thinking. It really can. Love you, private man. Take care of yourself, man. Be rich. What are we doing? So you want another one? Do, 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 do. All right, be rich. The situation. Sorry, I'm moving a little slow. I was spacing out there for a minute. My brain. I think it was because of this age, and I was getting in like a zone there. I was getting in some kind of zone there. Let's see. I want to say that should be 2197 or 2097. Yep, 2097. I was right. That's right. Oh yeah. All right. What exactly does Sag want from you? Right. Well, see, she might not be 100% sure what she wants. She's a woman. Women change their minds all the time. Changing her mind is a woman's prerogative. You never heard that? Oh, my mom told me that. Let's see. Let's see. I would say be rich to still be open to, well, the idea of something with her, or be open to, both if you're okay with being friends. Anyway, what's Sagittal? Do 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 do. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see where Sag's out to you. What you might want here. Moon Garden Tarot. It's got Moon Garden Tarot for this one. Yo, okay. Interesting. So we did Seven of Swords and an Ace of Cups here that come out first off. Well, there's the Cup of Love. The thing is she's got these Seven of Swords individuals around her. What does she want right now? Five of Swords. A change of thinking. Oh yeah, that's true, but that doesn't mean having a crush and a friendship can't develop into something else, especially if she is crushing on you. I do think this Five of Swords is about. I don't think she's ever been approached quite like we talked about, quite like you approached her, and she does see this ship coming in with you. She really does. There's a fear here of getting her cup spilled over. I think she's been hurt. It can also be about the family shit. Queen of Pens is a card about luxury and abundance. It's also a card about nurturing, man. Perhaps she would like for you to be understanding about where she's at and try to get to know her. And, maybe see what could develop there, because there is an Ace of Swords here. And there is some kind of pinnacle here. It's up to you guys what kind of pinnacle this develops into. You know? I do think she's crushing on you for sure and does like you. She's just got a lot of fear. I do pick up a lot of fear in this girl for some reason. Uh, Queen of Cups, man. Hmm? She's looking for the Queen of Love. The wheels here. There's change right here in the Death card. That's a transformation, dude. This is a transformation. And she might just be there figuring out, like, oh my God, she could literally be figuring out her sexuality and be afraid of what her family's going to think if they found anything out. Daggone, there's that Ace of Pens, man. There's that love a new beginning here. Not just with you, but I think in life and in her mindset. And the sun with 10 cups, man. Be rich. I can't tell you what to do, man. I can just tell you what to see. She sees fucking potential in you, but again, with these motherfuckers that are outside the situation, that's what she's worried about. Well, no, I don't think it's just sex based. I think it is at all. I don't think it is at all. Not with cards like these. Look, empathy is there. No, no, it's not just sex based. I think in your situation is. She's looking for that empathy of like, hey, I've never been in this situation before, and I'm scared. Jealousy is here. Why? Could be because she's a fire sign. Oh, I could also talk about, oh, you wanting to build something, that makes people a little bit envious. Waiting is here, man. And again, you get this card a lot in your life of being willing to wait for the right one in the right situation. Transgression. And that's what it is. And here's what she's been programmed with her whole life. The devil up there above Eve. The religious significance of that and how she's been programmed. Right? Nostalgia here. She'd be thinking about you, man. Could also be the past life lover card. And this is moving on card here. And I think this is where she's at. Not necessarily moving on from somebody, but moving on from who she's been in the past and trying to reconcile like what she's feeling and what she's experiencing and figure out, okay, there's fulfillment out here, but is it forbidden from me? Is it this forbidden fruit that her family thinks it is? I don't think it is. But I do think some understanding is what she's looking for here. And, there's, like I said, potential for something else. Time will tell. Again, you're my friend here, so I'm still going to caution you, man. Don't throw all your eggs in one basket until you know it's real and everything's going good. Yin yang. Reflection and projections is here, man. And at this point, her mirror, her view of the world is shattered because she's now had a woman approach her in a very direct way and she liked it. That's why the death card's here. But just because she liked it doesn't mean that everybody else likes it, being her family. Interesting. Hey, Rich, I need a cigarette after that one, dude. I mean that, and I've seen a lot of people go through this, and maybe you went through this when you came out. I have no idea, but it is so sad to me that this is 2025, and we still have these types of issues going on where people can't just be comfortable with their sexuality and who they are. It's sad, dude. It is fucking sad. Felicia, hello. Good to see you there, man. What's up? And I hope we eventually get out of that. But you know how fucking human beings are, just how fucking shitty this species can be to each other. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a minute. That one needs a cigarette. That one needs a cigarette. All right. Well, I'm glad you like being here, Felicia. Glad you're here. I've been having a good day, man. Is there still anybody in here with me? I got one here that says there's four people watching. I got one here that says there's no people watching. So now I got another one here. Up here, it says there's three people watching. I'm so confused. We'll give it we'll give it about 10 minutes, see if anybody else grabs a read. If not, I'll be back tonight. We'll do personal reads tonight. Well, this evening, this afternoon, 5 or 6, somewhere around there. I'm gonna run off and we gotta get me some cigarettes. That's gonna be task number one, and then figure out what to eat. So yeah, I'll give it about 10 minutes, see if anybody else grabs a read, and then if not, we'll come back this evening. Perfectly imperfect. What are you doing, man? How are you? Be rich if I'm not still here. I will be back. What do you want to do, 5 or 6? What's better? Because I do need to go get some smokes. I was going to give it about 10 minutes and see if anybody was getting a read. If not, I'm going to wrap it up. I'd really like to get my daytime shows back on track like I used to have them, but as long as I'm working a regular job, that is going to be a pain in the fucking dick. 'Cause I remember these daytime shows this time last year, these daytime shows were fucking popping. Do, 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 do. And part of that was my own stupidity because I started doing the Minecraft shows during the day when I could have just done them in the evening. I don't know. You experiment, and sometimes things work good, and sometimes, they don't. So, you know, also, what if I'm gonna go to the store? I need to get my wallet out. That would suck to get all the way over there and not have my wallet. It's in the pants I had on yesterday. Of course, you need to go just in dirty clothes. Hmm. Indeed. Oh, knee hurt, man. What's my summer? My summer? Summary? I don't know. I think it's to be determined. And I think that's a lot of things in life is to be determined. Right now, it's kind of in limbo, honestly. Like she likes you clearly, you like her clearly. That family thing, that one's scary. And I am biased here because I've had some horrible experiences with women that were too fucking close to their fucking family and that did not know how to be independent of their family. And their families would not let them because they took complete and utter advantage of the fact that this girl wouldn't claim her independence or these women wouldn't claim their independence. But she does like you and you do like her. So there's that. I haven't picked up that she's with anybody. I haven't picked up at all. But if her family's that extreme as you've told me, if that's a big thing with Dominicans, it could very much be like, extremely religious families. You want to do one more before I run? All right, so we'll do one more here for Be Rich, and then I need to go. I need to get some cigarettes in and figure out what to eat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much of an appetite today. It's probably something light. Oh, excuse me. Like Jada and Tupac. I had no idea. Let's check it out, man. You know me, Be Rich. I don't keep up with what's going on out here in the world of pop culture very well. I really don't. I like barely keep up with what's going on up here. That's not good, Brandon. That's not good, bro. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hang on. It's already 81. It's gonna get fucking hot this afternoon. It's been 20. Yeah, fix that real quick. It's not the right one. Click on the. There we go. All right. I get it too. I get it too. Be rich. All right. So, what could the relationship dynamic be between y'all? Yeah, I don't get none of that Virgo and Aries shit either. Which is good for you because that means you're making a shift away from the type that you used to like into something different as a just what type of person. You know what I mean? All right, let's check it out, man. Let's grab the Spirit Song Karen here. Gotta love the way Steph shovels. Whoa, okay. Wow. Everything's flip-flopping on me here, trying to get them in order they fell. Well, okay, so this is a nice way to start. Playfulness and bliss is there. Now that's cool. Well, you're looking for something like closeness, like well, playfulness and bliss would probably be part of that. That's bliss right there, right? Two wands. This is and then again, this is a two. Or it's about balance. This is about focus, man. And I get, having a relationship where you are focused on each other, and things feel clear. The Ace of Wands, clarity there, building a solid foundation. Like, dude, potential here. There's that exploration. It could be about, traveling together, doing things together, having fun together, being the ship coming in for each other for sure. That could even talk about like, when times are rough, being that ship coming in and showing up for your partner. Like, I like this dynamic. This is what you would want to look for mostly, At least that's what I would look for. What we got here? The Ten of Swords, man. Again, with that being there for each other and helping each other recover from the hard times. Because there's always going to be those two in any relationship. Like, so far, man, this is all right. It's all right. It's the kind of dynamic you would want, dude. Uh, Facing the challenges together and growing together. Challenge and growth on that Five of Wands right there. Yeah, we talk about closeness and transformation, dude. The Death card just showed up. Helping to transform each other's lives in a positive way. I never try to read the Death card as a negative card because it's usually not. It's usually not. The Magician's here. This is about creating together. I would call it joint self expansion. It's where you have things that you like to do together to strengthen your relationship. Like, sure, there's the things you do separately, like work and all that, but you got to do this too. You got to create something together, whether it's, oh, we're building a house, or we have this hobby we do together, or we go to the gym together, whatever it is. It's that joint self expansion. That's very healthy in a relationship, man. The High Priestess is there. Which one of you is that? I wonder. It's about teaching each other and learning together and growing together, man. Intuition, sacred knowledge. So kind of a spiritual undertone there as well. When the Emperor is here, focus and stability. Again, who's the divine masculine? Who's the divine feminine here? You know, could be either one. Could be swapping those roles occasionally. And the Five of Cups, man, giving each other hope, readjusting when necessary. That's about flexibility in the relationship. And Three of Swords, release and recovery. Well, there's helping each other grow and release the past and the bullshit. This is just kind of theoretically, here, what could the dynamic be? And my cards say this is a hell of a healthy dynamic that could be here. Also, the Ace of Pens, man, the gift giving, helping each other up with the new beginnings in life. But I do want to say, because that's always a lot of times a gift. Like, here's my pentacle. And when two people can be like, here's my pentacle, this is for you, or, oh, thank you. Well, this is for you. Instead of, you know, having a giver and a taker, taking and giving equal. I like this. Um, hmm. I think some love cards. Some extra love cards. I'm wild. Surrendering is here, man. Is this being able to let go of fights and things that happen that aren't so great sometimes? I think it is. It's a good thing. The truth is here, man. So an honest, open, communicative type of relationship here. Close, man. Like, if you want to talk about close, well, them two there's quite close. That's a bond right there. What else we got? Feelings is here. Lucky, lucky. Real feelings, man. And I don't know if it means anything, but there is like a little ring on here. So, side note, it's a Gemini card. Desire. Ooh, closeness indeed. What else we got? Empathy is here. Now, dude, two people that can come together and be empathetic toward each other, even in the bad times, even when you're upset at the other person, that's power right there as a couple. And calling back is here. And this is like, hey, we might have had this fight, but let's call back in here and figure this out. Passion, yeah, you got passion there, dude. The Aries energy. Hey, conquest. Let's take on the world together. Okay. Is that the Jada and Tupac thing you was talking about? Taking on the world together? And nostalgia's here. This is like, oh, I'm at work, but I'm thinking about my honey right now. Oh yeah, man. And moving on from the past, dude. Hey, it's gonna be all right. The past is in the past where it belongs. You're right. I like that. That was cute. I'm glad you let me do that one. That was cute. I like it. It's got me grinning. Got me thinking about how I want my next relationship to be for sure. Let me go. What we got? Seed spring. Grow something new together? Very possible. I love it, man. I love it. Beer is. Corey, dude. All right. So I'll be back about 5. I'm gonna go get me some cigarettes. I'm gonna eat something. I'm not sure what yet. So I love you guys. Peace out. Take care. See y'all this evening. For now, have an